Okay, breaking news that's coming in. Gold prices have jumped from rupees 30,000 to rupees 34,000 per tola. That's 10 grams till yesterday night in Mumbai due to the government decision. A jump of rupees 4,000 per tola in a day. Fresh rates will of course come in at 11 a.m. Devina, my colleague, is joining me at the moment with the very latest. Devina, that's one of the big breaking stories. Markets scheduled to open, of course, in 15 minutes. But that's the first big impact, one of the big impacts of what the Prime Minister did last night.
Absolutely, Rajdeep, and we are looking at the gold prices going higher as well. Remember, the gold prices have been in a slump for the past 3 months, except for Diwali season where it saw a bit of fillip, but gold being seen as a safer haven after the government's announcement of 500,000 notes to be delegitimized. Other sectors that could feel the impact will be real estate sector to watch out for, because that's a sector which has seen major amount of black money transaction as well. Real estate stocks could feel the pinch as the markets open today morning. Banks, interestingly, could see a major fillip as well, because volatility will continue. Banks have been closed today, ATMs are closed today, and it is now incumbent on the RBI to ensure a smooth flow of transactions from here on. Other than this, you'll have impact on pharma companies as well, auto companies, FMCG companies, because all of these companies deal with day-to-day cash transactions also. So we can wait and watch that how these stocks will perform. But the other big story that we're getting from the North Block is the secrecy with which this black money announcement was in the making. It was announced yesterday. We've seen that Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, could be speaking to the media today as well to talk more about how the entire process will be carried out, the impact on the economy which will be discussed as well. What we're given to understand is the cost of recalling a 500,000 rupee note is about 2,700 crore rupees odd for the government. And let's not forget that this is not the first time that this recall has happened. It happened in 1978 as well, but that time it was 500,000 and 10,000 notes, and what experts are saying that it could be that 1,000 notes can make a comeback, because after all, a 2,000 rupee note will ensure that you can spend more with 2,000 rupee note, but will it check black money? Yesterday in the news conference as well, when I spoke to the chief economic advisor Shaktikanta Das about what about the crackdown on the fake currency units and counterfeiting units, because that's where the problem lies. It's just a short-term measure. Government will be assuring that security agencies will be working and doubling their efforts to ensure fake currency racket around India, specifically from Dubai, Bangladesh, Pakistan. That's where we see most of the terror money being financed as well, and fake currency being pumped in the country. These are the centers where government will not only be engaging diplomatically with these countries, but also stepping up the vigil at the border.
Okay, we'll keep coming to you for more updates. Remember, markets opening in 10 minutes. Dow already collapsing more than 500 points on reports that Donald Trump is set to become the next US president. We'll come to the Trump story, but I want to go to callers, because our primary aim today is to try and clear the air and the information vacuum over what's happened in India. Vijay Kumar is joining me from Bangalore. Remember, I'm flashing the number on the top of the screen of how you can call us and get in all your queries answered on Mr. Modi's big statement on black money. Rajiv Dubey of Business Today is with us. Vijay Kumar, what's your question from Bangalore?
My question here. Hello, Mr. Rajdeep.
Yes, sir.
I say this is the Tughlaq of the century.
No, what's your question? That's a comment.
My question is,
yes,
all black market people are benefited by this scheme. They can go to the bank with all the black money and deposit in the bank.
Right.
So what is your question? Making Indian people are foolish people by saying...
what is your question, sir? You're making comment after comment. What is your question?
Yes.
What is your doubt?
My question is, today I'm building a house.
Yes.
I have to pay money to my sand. I bought a sand for 30,000 rupees.
Right.
How should I pay that money?
Okay. How do people make these immediate payments? I have someone, he's building a house, someone has come, he has to pay for the sand and the cement. How does he do it?
So I think sand and cement are traders. They will definitely have bank accounts. You can pay through internet transactions, through credit card or through debit card. But all I want to clarify is that, the ATMs are only shut for 2 days. Bank branches are only shut for 1 day. So 10th morning, you can go to your bank branch, withdraw 20,000 rupees and pay your whoever you want to pay. The rest of the transactions, any high value transactions, you can still do online, or you can do through credit and debit card. So they are not, there's no, there's no restriction on that. You only have to wait 1 day to withdraw 20,000 rupees if you wish to. Sorry, 10,000 rupees on the first day and maybe another 10,000 rupees on the second day.
Okay, that's interesting that the way you're putting it. Remember, we're getting in more callers. From Chennai, we have P.S. Iyer. What's your question, sir?
My question is that this is the best thing to have been done long ago. It should have been done long ago.
Great. What do you have any question?
I have no
any
problem
doubts?
at all. I have 3,000 rupee notes and
Right.
8 500 rupee notes, which I will go and deposit tomorrow or day after, and there ends the matter.
Okay.
What's the big problem these people are talking about?
Excellent.
If you are
Mr.
building
Iyer,
a house or marrying
Mr. Iyer,
a-
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Mr. Iyer, I'm glad you brought some sanity to the situation. You're saying there's no need to panic. You've got 3,000 rupee notes, 8 500 rupees. I don't think the honest need to worry. If you are honest, I don't think anything that the Prime Minister has done should make you worried. It is the dishonest who should be worried. As someone put it this morning, it's Achhe Din. Whether Achhe Din have come or not, we don't know. But for those who have black money, clearly it is Buri Raat. Or it is sleepless nights for those who have black money with them. Let me get more callers. Jamal Khan from Kolkata, what is your question, sir?
Yeah, I want to ask Rajdeep.
Yes.
That, you know, somebody, jewelers there in Calcutta, there is no, in jeweler shop, there is no gold. The gold is out of market and it's start 5,000 to 6,000 per 10 grams. So they are making money and we don't know how to put our money in the bank or what to do. I don't know actually. So I want to ask Rajdeep, what I have to do? Where I'll go and invest?
You know, gold had to be. Gold is a safe haven, like I said earlier in the program. Gold is a safe haven. A lot of the black money that will be generated in the future will actually go into gold because gold can't be eliminated like, rupee notes can be. It will go to diamond, it will go to silver, it will go to, investments like these where you can retain that asset forever, although you will have to protect it very dearly. So gold prices had to go up. It was bound to happen. It is a safe haven, and every time there's an economic or financial crisis, gold does see an upsurge.
Okay, let's try and keep getting questions in. Anuj joining me from Bangalore. Anuj, what's your question?
Yeah, by the way, I'm Manoj. Rajdeep, my question is this. See, we are trying to control all the black market, but it's still at the lower level. What happens when we look at the money transactions which are happening through promissory notes and other aspects, and lots of black money is put in the outside accounts? So how are we going to control those black money transactions?
Well, I mean, it's very clear. If you can't justify it, you can't deposit it. Otherwise, you end up paying, you end up paying a tax on it, which is almost 70% of the money that you have in hand. So I guess there is no option. If you would like to deposit, you can deposit. But IT authorities, when they come to you asking questions, you better have valid reasons to be able to explain where you got that money. If
Right.
you cannot, and if you have crores of stash lying under your bed, in 500 and 1,000 rupee notes, they are as good as gone.
Okay, that's interesting that you're in a sense looking at this situation at the moment, bringing in a sense of calm. I think there needs to be a sense of calm. Markets predictably will possibly overreact, but there is a sense of calm that needs to be brought in. Quick reactions from our correspondents Ashish and Pramod are out there in Chennai and Hyderabad. I just want quick responses. Are we seeing a sense of calm, particularly Pramod there in Chennai? When you were earlier with us, there were people who were panicking. Has the panic settled down now? Pramod, has the panic settled down?
Yeah. Well, Rajdeep, I'm at another location right now. We have covered the petrol bunk. We saw what happened in the fruit shop. Now I'm in a marketplace and all I can see here is like a calm. There is not much people here, not much shops are open. We tried speaking to certain people, the shop owners here. They're saying that there is not going to be any kind of major selling point here today because of this money problem. And we have some people who are carrying the money in their hand. There is one person. என்னாச்சு எதுக்காக கையில எடுத்துட்டு
ஒரு மணி நேரமா சுத்தி அலைஞ்சு நிக்கிறேங்க. எந்த இடத்துல போனாலும் வாங்க மாட்டறாங்க. எதுக்கிட்ட பெட்ரோல் பங்க்ல கேட்டா 500 ரூபாய்க்கு பெட்ரோல் வாங்குங்க. வேற எங்க போறீங்க? இன்னைக்கு திடீர்னு இந்த மாத்திக்குங்க வீட்டுக்கு கொடுக்க வேண்டியது இருக்கு, வீட்டுக்கு செலவு பண்ண வேண்டியது, கடைக்கு போக வேண்டியது, மெடிக்கல் ஷாப் போக வேண்டியது, வேலைக்கும் போக முடியல, எதுக்கும் தெரியல. இதே தேடிங்க ஒரு நாள் ஃபுல்லா லீவ் எடுத்து.
Rajiv, this person says like he has not started to go to his work because he wants to change his 500 rupees note in his hand, and he's been going for like nearly an hour places, different places. Even in petrol bunk, they are not able to change this. Interesting, there's one more person here who's carrying a lot of demonetized money here, and what he's using right now is this much. Whose money is this?
My son's money. He's studying in Chettinad, he's studying first standard only. This money is my son's money, this savings book. I give that packet money, and that is my use. This money is very, I not use anything else. This money is only used for today and last 2 days only. I'm used this money only. This use not using anything else. Sorry.
Well, Rajiv, in that hand he's holding nearly 7,000 rupees, and in this hand he's nearly holding, that is 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
And this is
2,500.
2,500, and this money seems to be more costlier than that. There is like real trouble in Chennai. People who are really working every day, they are suffering a lot. That is the truth here, Rajiv.